What is up guys, and welcome back to a brand new video. Today we are here for chapter 7 of Breaking Point 2. If you haven't seen the last episode or chapter, go check that out first before you get stuck into watching this video, because what you'll see at the end will probably shock you if you're not up to date especially. So here we are, 3 months later at the Bahrain Grand Prix, chapter 7, 2023. A fresh start while the 2022 season exposed them to the harsh realities of life as a team on the F1 grid. ClubSport Butler Global Racing looks set to bounce back with a newly invigorated team, now helmed by fan favourite and former driver Kasper Ackermann. Really love to see what he can do, Kasper, if he can bring this team towards the top end of town.
Did Kasper being around affect you going into the 23 season?
I have bigger things going on than Kasper.
Do you have any regrets about 2023? Anything you'd have done differently?
No, I'm in a good place now. Besides, what's to regret about being the story of the season?
Okay. Very interesting. Oh, no. We are now Devon Butler. This is going to be very, very interesting. So now we get to drive as Devon and take everyone else out. But we're not that dirty. We're going to prove to him just how clean we really are. Trackside chats Kasper Ackermann. And getting a call from Daddy.
Dad!
Devon.
How's business?
Same as ever, hiring and firing. How's racing?
Oh, you know, ducking and driving.
You all prepared?
Of course, I've double-checked the strategy changes. I'm just going over my notes now. Everything's covered, just like always. They won't see me for dust.
Spoken like a true butler. Just remember, we've got a lot on the line this season.
Yeah, I know.
Dev, I'm serious. You're carrying this team, don't forget that.
Yeah, well, you keep signing these second-rate drivers. I can't do all the work.
Just remember where we'd be. Where you'd be if this were all to go belly up.
Just trust me, Dad. You've got nothing to worry about.
Devon, I mean it. If you don't bring your A game, it's back to the bottom of the pile. Do you really want that?
No. No, I don't.
Just keep it in mind. Now go out there and show me what you can do.
Already on it. I'll get you those points, Dad.
Good boy. Speak later.
Devon didn't really sound confident towards the end of that call. Something just doesn't sound right there. Doesn't seem as confident than what he probably is. 2023 is here. Been waiting months for this. A new racing season is the best part of the year. If everything goes wrong at ClubSport again this year, they could always put Ackermann back in the car. The points would come flying in. Good luck convincing him. I'm amazed that Jackson stuck around at ClubSport this season. The way he was treated in 22, I blame the Butlers. Well, let's be honest, I am surprised that he's stuck around. I can imagine Kasper joining the team had something to do with that. The old racing buddies. Bahrain Grand Prix, race day. With his confident tide, Devon Butler looks set to start the season strong at the Bahrain Grand Prix.
Let's run you through the driver grid order for today's exciting race. World champion Max Verstappen starts from pole position with Charles Leclerc alongside. Considering the rest of the grid, we have Fernando Alonso, Russell, Perez, Hamilton, Sainz, Stroll, Ocon, Norris, Albon, Oscar Piastri, Jackson, Gasly, Tsunoda, Bottas, Butler, Sargent, Joe, Magnussen, De Vries, and Nico Hülkenberg rounds off the grid. And now it's time to head down to the track. 2023 Bahrain. We're about to get going, and I hope you've enjoyed the build-up just as much as we have. The teams are ready on the grid, they're ready in the garages too, but in the commentary box alongside me, are you ready, Ant?
Of course I'm ready, Crofty. New season, new challenges for all of them out there, drivers and teams. I love this part of the year, Crofty. This is where it really kicks off, and you get to showcase all that hard work you've done through the winter months. Does it pay off?
Yeah, that's the question, isn't it? What does the 2023 season have in store for us? We're about to find out.
Okay, Devon, it's a brand new season, you know that, so let's start it as we mean to go on, okay? Okay? Let's get out there, come on.
No wonder Devon didn't sound too confident over the phone. Starting well down, saying that he'll bring home the points. And we can select a setup. Amazing. I think we'll take some fuel out. Not too much, because Bahrain does use a bit of fuel actually. Not going to change too much with the strategy. I think we just go for it. Get the bad tyre out of the way, have the fast tyre on at the end. Let's do it. Primary objective. Finish at the top 5 from 17th. That's a big ask. But we'll see what happens. Whoa! Sonoda did not get off the line at all. Oh no! I didn't expect that. Oh, leave Aiden some space. We're not tackling this early in the year. Oh, we're starting on softs. Okay. So Aiden's gone what I wanted to do, start on mediums, end on softs. I hope he goes to softs. Oh, no, I don't want to touch. Oh my god. Here we go. Now we go through cleaning. Gee, Max is already like 3 seconds ahead. Very nicely done that. Despite making those moves, we've just gone purple. Lovely move. Ooh. Despite having to maneuver and avoid contact, we still go purple. How on earth have we managed that? We're now having to 8. Oh, I couldn't avoid that time. I thought I was going to pull up. Alright. Alright. Why are the AI so slow? And guys, bear in mind, at the very start of this series, I had the difficulty on hard. So why aren't the AI buffed up at all? Why aren't they faster? Like, it's going to take us no time, virtually, to get into the top 5. Oh, we've just done the Fernando. What a move. There's no point in even using our battery.
We're approaching the pit window now, and you're going to be on hard next time.
Bonus objective, finish at the top 3. Well, that's going to be done pretty easily. Neither of them got DRS. Gonna hang back for a second, just to see what Chaco does into turn 1. What's gonna happen here? Fernando is a sitting duck. Even with that defensive move, Chaco still managed to go side by side. Does Fernando have DRS? No, neither of them do. Ah! Couldn't find a way past. Oh, Oh, they're both slow though. This time we got the better run. Gave him plenty of space, and in the end, we get through. Now Max is 6 seconds up the road. I'm just going to hang back a little bit, see how quickly they are in a straight line. Or how quick they can catch up with me with DRS. So I want to try and keep it at like this margin, around 5, 6, 10. Oh, that's probably a bit too far back.
In this lap, push now.
Here he comes, here he comes. And Fernando does not gain much time. Alright, let's carry on with our race now. This is not going to be a challenge at all. What I mean is it's not going to be a challenge to overtake Max at all. I wonder if I could have pitted like on the first lap, see if they had an advantage. Because every time we are just so much faster than the AI. Like we've gotten fastest lap in every race so far, which I find ridiculous. Do I do a Ferrari strategy and go hard? I think it's worth it. I think we'll still be faster. Let's do it. Oh! Oh my god, we pulled that up just in time. Oh, I thought we were going to have ourselves a speeding penalty. Our tyres, let's go for it.
Okay, let's go now. Come on. Perfect job on the turn in there, mate.
So how far is Max? Okay, so we still gained a bit of time on him. So this is his first lap on his first. This is Max's first flying lap on the mediums. Russell's in the best. Now it's a straight fight between me and Max. What did Max do? That flying lap. 36.4. 36 flat is his best. What's our best? 35.3. Gee, Max was still pulling away from us there before our DRS opened.
Good job. Nice overtake.
What can you do to fight back? How close can you get? 3/10. But now we're just going to run away with it. Right, next lap we'll drain all the battery. We'll drain everything that we have. Let's drain all the battery in this fast lap attempt. I don't know how much we're up by, but I'm predicting it's going to be a high to mid 32, I reckon. Across the line. High 32. Yeah, I did say high 32. Mid to high 32. Well, there's no way we're beating that time now. We've got no battery left, and there's no lap cars for donkey's years. Well, I suppose the only other thing that's realistic is that Max is 10 seconds ahead of Leclerc. That's probably the only other thing that's realistic. The only thing that's not quite as realistic is us leading the race. I feel like if there's going to be another breaking point story mode, they need to have another difficulty setting to make sure that we have to work for it. Because in this one, I barely had to work for it at all. Even on default setups, I was like so much faster than the AI. I don't think there'll be another breaking point story mode for the 24 game, but I'm hoping that there is another one. And I've got a feeling there might be, and I really hope there is too. Because I love these story modes.
Okay, so we're leading our teammate by 35.8 seconds. Okay, they're on old softs. They're in 12th.
Gee, Aiden's made no ground. Well, Davidoff said that we're doing the heavy lifting. We're carrying the team. And it seems as though that he's right. Because out of the last corner, David Butler picks up the win and 26 points for ClubSport.
Yeah! Woo! Yes! Meanwhile, plenty of surprises in the midfield. So where do we start, Ant?
Well, I think we have to look at ClubSport. And for me, they've been the biggest surprise so far. And Butler, he's doing fantastically well.
Thing is, though, they've got to sustain that over the course of the whole season, and that is easier said than done. Certainly one Casper Ackermann will be hoping that this season is better than his last. Welcome then to the podium, our top 3 drivers. What a great effort from them today in a very difficult race.
Well, it wasn't difficult for us. We made it look so easy.
What a start to the season, Devon. You must be happy with that performance.
I don't know which one we go, to be honest. Come on, mate, you're not one of the all-time greats.
You know, sometimes I wonder if anyone's been paying attention. You know, I've always been fast. Everyone saw the problems we had with the car last season. Everyone saw that. Now this season, I get to drive a car that works, and surprise, surprise, I smash it. It's not rocket science.
Well, you've had your share of run-ins in the past with teammate Aiden Jackson. Crucial question is that behind you? How do you feel about him right now?
Aiden's too serious. Does he have an attitude problem? He's not happy, I will say that. They could be good friends, but he ignores me.
Yeah, it's fine. Look, the main difference between me and Aiden is I know how to take a joke. I personally want him to perform at his best, but whenever I try to give him just a little friendly advice, he takes it so personally. I mean, he is a very difficult man to have a conversation with. He's all right, you know, he's cool, but he's very serious.
Well, ClubSport surprised everyone by appointing Casper Ackermann as team principal this season. So how do you feel about taking orders from someone that you've got such a history with?
Yeah, I'm not sure Casper ever actually warmed to me, but you know what? I'm willing to let bygones be bygones. And maybe he'll apologize to me, finally, for giving me such a hard time in the past, and we can start afresh. We'll see.
Well, you're embarking on a new year, but what would a successful season look like for you in 2023?
I'm making it my personal mission to make a success of ClubSport, and by the end of the season, you're all going to be saying what a wonderful team we are and how great a season we've had. And if you're doing that, then I'll consider it a job well done.
Well, thank you for chatting with us. Great to have your time.
And there's Aiden right there. Post-race. Devon starts the season in fantastic form with an impressive result for ClubSport in Sakia. Well, we barely had to work for it at all, if you thought about it. We just made it look so easy. Oh boy.
Great race out there today, just in the highlights. Listen, I know we've had our run-ins and, well, last season was last season.
Something's not right there.
Fresh start for the team.
It's like he's not even listening.
What do you say?
Oh, Jackson. Yeah. Cheers, mate. Bin's over there. Yeah. Nice one.
How about the season just gone?
The 2023 season was completely different for ClubSport.
How so?
Well, the car, for one. We'd ironed out the most critical issues, and it was just starting to live up to its potential.
Can we talk about what happened with Devon?
There's something going on there, because that is not how you celebrate a race win. You can see the look on Devon that he's not happy about something. You can see it in his face. Something is definitely not up. Something's definitely not right. I wonder what he has to say.
Yeah, what is it?
Now that's how a butler takes care of business.
Yeah, right, yeah.
Carrying the team, Devon, as well as the butler name. I couldn't be happier.
Yeah, went well.
Well, I can't wait to hear what those clowns Ackerman and Connor have to say.
Yeah.
Hmm? You okay, Devon?
What? Oh, yeah, I'm fine. I'm, just adrenaline, Dad. I really pushed it out there today, you know, I just need to simmer down a bit.
Of course you do. Let's talk later. I'll be in meetings, but call me whenever you like. I'm proud of you, son. Let's just make sure today's result isn't just a one-off. Eh?
Yeah. All right. Ciao.
He's definitely not happy about something. This is not the Devon Butler I was expecting to see after a race win. Ackerman's clearly had a word. First, Devon Butler's on fire. Devon the Demon Butler. Don't think I've ever seen him drive like that. Some interesting results here. Not sure how accurate an indicator it'll be for the rest of the year. I don't see how Casper Ackerman has got anything to apologise for Devon. He's one of the most respected names in the sport. Can't disagree with that. Have ClubSport finally tamed Butler and Jackson? Was Ackerman the key? Maybe. I am humbled. I knew ClubSport were good, but that was something else. I have much more to say in the debrief and to each department in turn, but we're firing all cylinders. Keep it up, this is only the beginning. Absolutely. Could you slow down a little next time? I'm still settling in and couldn't keep up. Seriously, thank you. Thank you. I've got a lot of people looking over my shoulder right now, and you both made my life so much easier. So that is chapter 7 done and dusted. Devon Butler winning a race. Would you have seen that before the start of the new year? But guys, thank you so much for watching. Leave a like if you enjoyed this video. Subscribe to the channel if you are new to make sure that you don't miss any new videos. So ClubSport seems to have resolved all the problems from last year, and they look like they have got a good car. But given that where we started is a little bit of a question mark that I've still got lying around in my head. So we'll see what happens. Is this a one-off, or have ClubSport finally unlocked something in this car? Only time will tell.